If you are an agent, a manager, a casting director, talent roster, production house, or any other entity that works with voice talent, we want you to meet our guest today on the Undisputed Talent to Watch podcast. Hello, I'm Crystal. I am a model, actor, belly dancer, and a military veteran. Go Air Force. And today I'd like to introduce you to Evelyn McCauley. Yay!
Hi!
So let's jump right in. What have you been up to? Tell me the tea.
Oh, well, I mean, the latest thing is I just came back from Audiobooks at Sea.
Ooh.
Just got in yesterday. And this is a cruise that is hosted by probably one of the best narrators in the business, Joel Frumkin and Rich Najik. They put together a beautiful cruise on Celebrity Cruise Lines for a week. And audiobook narrators, coaches, publishers, casting directors all come together, and we engage in workshops and one-on-one coachings and heart-to-heart discussions and panel discussions in and amongst the typical cruise life for a week. And it was intense and fun, and I learned so much and, met new people and made some connections with some new folks. And it's just, can't say enough about it. If you have an opportunity to go to something like this, go do it. Don't even think about it. Just go.
Nice. Where did you guys cruise to?
We left Fort Lauderdale. We went to Key West, Grand Cayman, and Cozumel.
Very nice.
And it was really nice. Yeah, it was nice. And I brought my husband along. It was kind of special for me because I got to treat him to the cruise, which, he's kind of the breadwinner in our family and has always been the one who does all the nice things. And I got to do this nice thing for him. So that was special for me. Yeah, it was great. But it was really interesting to me because what you find out is even the people who are at the top of their game, guess what? They're scared too. They're human just like us.
Yeah.
It's pretty amazing. And one quick story I'll share is I had an opportunity to talk to a producer who works for a publisher that I'm actually on their roster, but I've never worked with him specifically. And so I went up, introduced myself, told him my little stories about working with a different producer, the same publisher. He went, he said, Evelyn, thank you so much for coming and telling me these things. He said, because we don't hear enough about how you guys feel when you're working on projects with us. And I'm so glad that you feel like we take care of you, because they did. And I said, well, I love working with you and the publisher. And anytime there's a project, bring it on, because it's very important, I think, to acknowledge goodness. Yes, in this industry. And there is a lot. There is a lot. Sometimes you have to look for it.
Yeah.
But there is a lot. So anyway, that's the biggest thing. It was a blast. And yeah, we're still tired.
Yeah, it's like you have to have a vacation from your vacation.
Well, I mean, if you've ever been on a cruise, that last day is brutal because you have to pack, and then you have to get off the ship, and then you got to get to the airport, and then you got to get home, and yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Well, I'm happy to hear that you got to experience such, a wonderful event.
Yeah, it was fun.
And what if you can tell me what projects are you working on?
I am currently working on a horror story set in the South. A nonfiction book that involves historical characters.
Oh, that's cool.
That's the author's focusing on that in her approach to her own self-development journey. It's pretty interesting. I'm working on another book that is true stories from a woman who sold cemetery plots.
Wow.
And some of them are pretty wild. You cannot make this stuff up.
Nope.
So that's very interesting. And then I just got awarded a couple of days ago a family saga that starts in Puerto Rico, I think, and comes to Texas, and that one's going to be fun.
Nice.
Yeah. So I'm very, very fortunate, and I do not take this for granted. I am booked solid right now, which is a great feeling.
That's amazing.
It is an amazing feeling, and it doesn't, I relish it when I have it. It's not going to be that way forever. I know that's how this goes, but
oh, who knows? Who knows? It might be this way forever.
I could die in my booth. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry to be so dark.
But when you said that, I immediately thought of the book that you're working on with the lady in the cemetery plot.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh.
Can I bring my microphone with me?
I know. Please bury me with my mic. It brought me so much joy.
You know it's happened. You know it's happened.
I know.
I know. My goodness. Anyway.
So, segueing into that, tell me about your work with Corey and how working with him has influenced your career.
Well, so I forget how I found Corey. It must have been a seminar he gave, and it's been a while since I've done his course on social media. It's been a couple of years, I think. But I knew from previous careers, I was a graphic designer for a long time, and I also managed social media for a local museum, the Gregg Museum at NC State.
Ooh.
That it doesn't just happen, y'all. It takes some effort, You have to put some energy into it. And I, for example, had a LinkedIn account for 2 decades. I had no idea what to do. And as a result of working with Corey and him sort of teaching me how that whole platform is really meant to be used, it's a big networking room. That's really the intent. I have gotten work from it. I have made lots of connections for different kinds of projects, authors, directors, all kinds of folks. I have been a part of a couple of networking groups, one here in Raleigh that goes through LinkedIn, and then another one that was for audiobook narrators. I mean, I'm still not 100% where I want to be with it, but Corey took some of the scariness out of it and the need to be brilliant and perfect and witty and all of those things that we think we have to be. And it turns out not so much. You can just be you.
Yep, as long as you're consistent.
Right. And so I'm getting ready to start because I did a seminar on the boat about social media with another guru. Her name's Anna Clements. She's in the UK. Lovely lady. And she talks about all this. And she's like, she gives you exercises to do and kind of like what Corey does. And that is her drumbeat as well. Be consistent. Doesn't have to be every day. Doesn't have to be every minute. You can do it 2 or 3 times a week if you want. As long as you do it 2 to 3 times a week. Forever.
Yeah.
Until you die. No, I'm kidding.
In perpetuity.
In perpetuity. Yeah. Oh, don't say those words.
I know.
We don't want those. No. You don't do it perpetuity. No. Anyway, I mean, when people ask me about him, because of course Corey is really out there and on social media and talking about stuff and, just giving us his thing, right? And people that have thought about working with him saying, have you worked with him? Yeah. What's he like to work with? And I said, well, he ain't for everybody. He is a straight shooter. He will not pull his punches. Very direct. And some people don't like him because of that. I happen to enjoy that. I think that's very refreshing, and I would prefer to have somebody tell me I'm going to be profane. I'm sorry, where the bear shits.
Yep.
Until, because I don't want to be coddled.
Mm-hmm.
This business is tough.
Yeah.
It is the entertainment business, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't Hollywood, but you still got to have sorry, I'm whacking into my...
Oh, it's okay. It's a passionate subject.
Well, it really is. And I have to say that if you aren't prepared for that, even on the smallest level, for God's sake, don't do it.
Yep.
You will just suffer. And we don't want people to suffer ever.
Mm-hmm.
And to be honest, I suffer sometimes. You can't be perfect all the time. You can't be inspired all the time. There are days when it gets rough. Mm-hmm. And that's when your husband brings you a toffee apple and gives you a hug. Actually happened once. So, yeah. Anyway, so that's been my work with him. He just designed me a beautiful logo.
Oh, yes.
I'm getting ready to roll it out. They're working on my website now. Because it's been 5 years. I had another friend of mine. I am smart enough to know, let me just backtrack. I am smart enough to know as a graphic designer that I shouldn't design my own stuff. I need to be objective.
Yeah, too close to the...
Now, I will admit I designed my own logo.
Okay.
But somebody else designed my website, and it has served me pretty well. But boy, is it time for a change. And part of that has to do with branding that I worked on with Julie Wilson from Penguin Random House last fall, and some work I'm doing with Sean Pratt right now. I have really sort of refined what my brand should be as a narrator, and the current website ain't getting it.
Yeah.
So I talked to Corey. I think it was during one of our, what's he call them? War rooms. There it is.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, oh, that's right. I forgot. He does that. Okay. And so, yeah, I hired him. I had some projects come through, and so I had the money. I'm like, yeah, okay, let's reinvest, babe. It's been 5 years. Let's go.
Yeah.
So I can't wait to see what they come up with. I'm excited.
I can't wait to see the reveal.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool. Well, and here's one very special thing. I love working with really smart, creative people. That is one of my favorite things in the world. And I found a photographer here in Raleigh who was unfrickin' believable. And she found the coolest location for us to photograph, and then she has a studio. And so she took some beautiful new image shots. I don't call them headshots. They're really portraits. Because she said, what do you do? What do you have? I play cello, so I brought my cello. I have Renaissance costumes in my closet right on the other side of this wall. And so I brought some of those. She's like, yeah, let's just play. And I'm like, seriously? She's like, oh, yeah, this has to be about you. This has to be who you are.
Yeah, that's the authenticity, which is the strongest frequency in the universe. So,
well,
that's
and
good.
honestly, that is what the branding was all about too, Crystal, because I had to really think about how did I get here as a human being? Why am I here now? What led up to it? That's a crazy journey for anybody, and I love hearing other people's stories. You did what now?
Yeah.
Like one of my favorites is Debbie Irwin, who is a medical narration queen, worked on Wall Street. What?
Yeah.
What? She was an actor. She was a trained actor, but then she went and worked on What? That just does not compute for me.
It's interesting, though, because you know how we were just talking about, building up your tough skin and being resilient. I feel like maybe that was her
That would
time.
do it, wouldn't it?
Yeah, to build up that
wouldn't
part of her, that side of her. So, yeah. That's so cool. Thanks for sharing that.
Yeah. I mean, and that's the thing that I love about this business. Every single voice actor you run into, they have this really interesting, unique path that they're going to walk. And sometimes people walk together. I mean, obviously there's genres that people gravitate to, but so many people have this kind of wacky, completely unpredictable way that they ended up doing this.
Yeah.
I love hearing stories like that. It's like, wow, how did you do that? Anyway.
Yeah, we'll have to talk after this. And so now is the time in our program where you get to go on display. So,
God.
So what do you have? What do you have for us today, Evelyn?
So I had to choose some readings for this workshop, and I'm going to give you a choice.
Okay.
Because I have a fantasy novel.
Okay.
That I'm about to start. I also have the cemetery book.
Oh man. I kind of want to hear the cemetery.
You kind of want to hear? Okay, let's do My Life at the Cemetery.
Well, is that what you like? Are you?
I don't care. I really don't care.
Both?
I'm happy to do either. So I'm going to give you a kind of a setup because this would take longer than 30 seconds. It's a married couple that walk into the office to pay for their end of life expenses, and it's just the way they are together. So let's see where I want to start. Okay. I'm going to start. This is kind of halfway through.
Okay.
When I asked about caskets, Beth turned to Roger and asked him what color he would like. Roger repeated, "Whatever you so desire, my beautiful lady." I was so charmed by the way Roger talked to Beth that I commented to her on how great it was that Roger talked so lovingly to her. "Roger talks like that when he wants something, or if he's done something to agitate me," she confided in a whisper. "We've been married 60 years. Only the good Lord knows how or why. I won't ever argue or fight with him, but I will get even." "How does that work?" I inquired, intrigued. We'd been married about 2 weeks when Roger started yelling at me for something. I never said a word. The next day, I starched his drawers, and he settled right down. I mean,
that's so great.
I have a friend who says all the time, "You cannot make this stuff up." And I mean, and some of the stories in this book, they're kind of heartbreaking because it's families who aren't getting along and stuff like that. But then you have these really funny ones where there was one at the beginning. I'll briefly tell you, this man dies, and all these ex-lovers keep showing up. 3 different people to buy plots that they can be buried in so they can be next to him. And he had an affair with a woman and a man and his wife. And you were just like, what? I mean.
Wow. He really lived, we got one wife, one life.
And the kids are like, because they didn't know about these other 2 people. And they were like, what?
Wow.
Yeah. So it's a great book. It's a great book.
That's awesome.
Well, anyway, this is what I love about doing that art form, though. Between that and the thing I came to realize this past week, one of the big things I took away from this cruise is in audiobooks, you, especially in fiction, but nonfiction too, you are an actor. And the beauty of an audiobook is that you get to go back and fix if you want to. If you're in a movie and it's released, it's done.
Yep.
That's it. If you're on stage and you forget your line, it's done. That's it. Right?
Yep.
But with audiobooks, and to some degree some other genres, you can fix it.
Yep. You go back in the chapter. If it's already on Audible or whatever,
That's
you
right.
fix it and you reload it.
You can totally fix it. It just, and this is what I talked about this with a couple of coaches, and they were like, yeah.
It certainly takes the pressure off, to an extent.
It can.
Yeah.
There's other pressures though.
Yeah.
And this is stuff that we have to work on all the time. I think anybody in VO has to work on it. Mostly it is the imposter
Oh, yeah.
that we all carry in our little brain that's in the back going, you're not good enough. Meh. You did that wrong. Meh. You know, it's like what a friend of mine calls the mean voice.
Mm-hmm.
And it's funny. She asked me, she said, what do you say to yourself sometimes? And I told her a couple things. She was like, Evelyn! Like, I know, I'm mean. I'm a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
I'm mean.
Yep.
She's like, you wouldn't talk to somebody else like this. Well, maybe my sister.
But, you know, that mean little voice in your head, it's being mean first. So, you know, are you really?
Yeah, you know, I fell into this business, sheer luck, pandemic, right? Nobody could go anywhere. Somebody said, yo, you'd be really good at that. And then it flew across my desk when nobody could go anywhere. And I'm like, oh, okay, fine. I'll go to your seminar. I know it's a pitch.
Yeah.
And I think because I'd freelanced before as a designer, I was kind of ready for that piece of it. So many are not.
Yeah.
So many. In fact, just today at church, oh my God. I have a friend who'd like to be an audiobook narrator. I'm like, okay. So I'm happy to talk to him. But, yeah, I'm going to tell him how it is. You don't just sit behind a mic. It's not magic.
Nope.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Oh, man. Well, this has been such a pleasure.
Oh, Crystal. And, you know, I took a seminar of yours.
Oh, you did?
Who was that with? Because I recognize your name.
Oh, okay. Well, I have to...
Animation.
I have to preface this. There are two Crystal Lees. The other I am friends with. One who is very heavy into animation and like video games.
Yeah.
And then I do a lot of corporate e-learning, a lot of production. I do a lot of like on-screen stuff as well. But she's Crystal Wiley and I'm Crystal Emily.
But the M rang a bell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I know I'll remember it after we get off this call, and it'll be like, oh, of course, 2:00 this morning. Bing, that's it. Let me call her.
Because I'm trying to remember like what seminars I've done.
Did you ever do Voiceover Academy?
Oh, yes, I did. Oh, okay. Yep, that was me.
Was it. That was it.
Yep.
Because he shut it down. Corey had to shut it down, but I was a member for probably over a year. So I used to go, and I remember taking a seminar of yours.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
It was so long ago.
It was a while ago, yeah.
Yeah, so much has happened since then. I was like, there was a lot going on during that time. I think I just found out I was pregnant.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's a big life change. I know you did say 2.5-year-old, didn't you? Yeah, that's about right.
Yep.
That's about right. Holy cow.
Yeah. But thank you so much for remembering me. I have
a weird and
really
wonderful
tired.
brain. I remember the weirdest stuff.
Well, I love your brain.
I do. When I was a receptionist, I memorized all our clients' phone numbers.
That is great.
I don't know why. I just could. And so they would come and test me. Hey, Evelyn, Pam Clark at Thomas J. Liston, blah, 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 blah. And they were like, girl, you're a savant.
Your brain is wired for that.
I just have a head for figures.
You would have been good in the military.
They tried so hard to recruit me. Oof.
Oh, yeah? Ooh, who?
When I was in college, because I had decent grades, ROTC, they were after me a couple of years. And I'm like, you know what? I like to buck authority too much. It would not be a good fit. It's true. I would have made a horrible officer, I think. Maybe not. I mean, my dad was in the Air Force, but he was in intelligence. That's different.
I was in intelligence.
Were you really?
What kind of intelligence?
He was a translator. He had to learn, of all things, Romanian. And he was at a listening post in Turkey back in the 60s.
Nice.
And so, yeah. He tells stories about when he was learning Romanian. It was intensive language courses.
Yep. At DLA, the defense language.
Probably, yeah. And he forgot his own name. His brain kind of went, nope, and locked up. And he he went to his commanding officer and said, he said, it's okay. It's normal. It happens. Take the day off. Go for a walk. Go anywhere but here. And let your brain reset. It'll reset. It'll be fine. It'll come back. And, day and a half or so. He said, yeah. And weirdly, all of a sudden everything was there. He's like, yeah, sometimes it takes a minute to cook.
Yeah.
And so your brain has to make those new pathways. And while it's doing that, it's like, oh, here, let me take this other information away from you for right now. You don't need to know who you are.
Yeah. It like chokes off what you already have in there, or like empties it or pushes it to the side. So you have the space and the capacity for all this like new stuff to fill in. Yeah.
I know. Crazy. Wow.
Wow, that's so cool.
I'm waiting for the Matrix so they can just download the French and Italian into my brain. This is what I want.
Well, it's coming.
Hey, my husband is an engineer, and he worked for NVIDIA.
Oh, wow.
So he kind of knows about all that stuff. It's pretty scary, actually. He hasn't embedded the chips yet, but we're working on it.
Well, our next interview, you have to let me know how that goes.
Yeah. I'll show you this. It's right back there. Just kidding. I'm messing with you. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm still a little punchy. Okay. Good to know.
Good. It's good. So before we go, could you please let the audience know how they can reach you? Socials, website?
Oh, sure. Easiest thing is go to my website, www.evocce, and it's pronounced evoce, which is Italian, because I was born there, .com. And all my socials are there. My email is there. My phone number is there. Yeah. And I have the old website up now, but wait for the brand spanking sparkly new one. Cannot wait.
And when is that?
It should be coming out soon because we just finished the logo. We just finalized that just this last week. And I'm anticipating I will have it in a few weeks.
Okay.
It is separated into VO stuff, and then audiobook has its own page because that's a big focus of mine. And the samples are different.
Awesome.
You don't do a reel for an audiobook generally. You do samples. So.
Yeah. Well, I can't wait to check it out. And thank you so much for being on this episode.
Oh, Crystal, you were a delight. And, take care of that 2.5-year-old boy or girl.
As a boy, a Hudson.
Boy. Oh, man. Terrible twos. That's what they say.
But what I love about having a boy is he is such a mom, not a mama's boy, but Do you know
my sister says that because her son, who is 26 years old now, and I saw him born.
Oh, wow.
He is a Marine. He's also studying to be an aviation mechanic. He is smart as a whip and funny as hell, and we love him to pieces. And when my sister talks about, and my sister's a single mom, and she says, the good Lord knew what she was doing when she gave me a boy.
Yep. I love my son.
I could not deal with a little girl. I could not deal with a teenage girl. It would not go well. She said, and they are tight. They have a great relationship.
Oh, I love hearing that.
It's really impressive, and we're just proud of him. We're just so proud of him. I have cats.
That's all right. I was gonna have dogs, but
yeah. I was not blessed with that experience. Although I must say, every once in a while, my husband and I look at each other and go, our kids would have been so interesting.
I think so. Engineer, creative mom.
They would have been handfuls. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, next time around, hopefully. We'll see.
Well, I love it. Well, thank you again
Thank
for
you.
being
This
on
was
the
a
show.
delight. Absolutely. This was a delight anytime. Corey is I think Corey's one of the good guys. I really do. His heart is absolutely in the right place, and he has helped a lot of people figure this whole VO marketing thing, at least to a point where we feel like we can do it.
Yeah.
And that's the key. You don't have, unless you have a lot of money and you want to pay somebody else, you got to do it. So you got to figure out how you're going to do it and how it fits for you. And he's flexible up to a point.
He is, and he's also he's very in tune with his clients.
Mm-hmm.
So, if there's and we're all different. We're like kids, right? Well, not kids, but you know what I mean. Like, everybody is has specific needs, and he's very intuitive. Like, he can hone in on people's strengths, their needs, their weaknesses,
Yeah.
and he really utilizes that.
I agree, because when I first started working with him, he was right up front and he goes, okay, here's how it works.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to tell me if that's going to work for you. And if it doesn't, that's fine.
Yep.
There's more than one way to skin this cat. This is how I'm going to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And if you feel like that's something you want to do, I can help. But,
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, this is your cat. He's just holding the tail.
He kind of, and sometimes he swings it a little. It's kind of,
It's okay. Well,
Anyway.
we are actually out of time, but thank you again, Evelyn, for being
Anytime.
on the Undisputed Talent to Watch podcast.
Thank you.
And we will see you next time.
I hope so. All right.
Thank you. Okay.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.